Hi people, you are encountering on the blitz game and I am playing with white pieces. I'll go with e4, e5, knight f3, king pawn opening, d6, and we have Philidor Defence. So according to book move, it's d4 which should be played by white. Okay. Knight f6, knight c3, bishop e7. Okay, I'll mimic him. Bishop e2, castle. Okay, so he's placing the rook on the e file. I'll also place the rook over here. I would not give my opponent the control of this file so easily. And now I'll develop my another piece, bishop f4. And I'm ahead in development, although this is quite dynamic in nature, but I would like to protect this pawn on e4 because it's an isolated pawn, although it is protected by my knight at this stage by the knight on the c3, but still I would play f3 and I'll retreat it. b5. You want to push for b4 maybe, and then generate some attack on e4 because at this stage the only defender of e4 is the knight on c3, and by the move b5 it gains some space on the queen side. But before that, a simple move f4, going for discovered attack on the knight. He goes back, and now I'll push in the center because first I'll take the bishop, and now I'll push for e5. Since the knight is not on f6, I can play my bishop to h5 attacking the rook, although he can play g6 and I want him to play that move. Then I would, because then I'll exchange on d6 and I will be having a good bishop over here with a long range of bishop, dark square bishop, because after playing g6 he will be weakening his king side. Okay, so now I can attack the pawn on e6, which is a weak pawn, with check. Maybe this is not the best way to defend the pawn, but now I'll exchange on d6 with a threat of checkmate. Okay, so this is checkmate. Let's go back and see where my opponent made any kind of mistake. This is a very short game, 19 moves game. e4, e5, knight f3, d6, d4, Philidor Defence, e takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, attacking my pawn on e4, knight c3, bishop e7, bishop e2, similar moves, rook c6, bishop f4, bishop e6, f3, knight h5. I think the better move would have been to develop the knight on b8 or to provide him some squares to go to so that he can develop. And the reason I went for e5 is because I have pawn majority in the center. He goes, and here he should have played, I guess, wait, I can show you the move. He should have played g6, but he did not do that. He let my bishop have a good scope on his king side, but in actual game my opponent took the knight on c3, and after this is not the best way. He should have brought his queen to d7 in order to protect the pawn on e6, and after this it was pretty much easy for me. So yeah, good game. That's it for this video. See you in my next video. Till then, tata, goodbye, good day.